Let's go.
What is up? We are back. Spasmodic Dysphonia Exercises. It is our first week back. The end of our first week back. We are available so many places. We are available on YouTube a few times a week. We are available daily on Patreon. And we are available now in the audio podcast also wherever you get your podcasts. So you can listen in the car. I have been sending these over to the audio podcast this week and realize, I'm so used to video that I don't really explain these in the audio format as much as I do on the video. So I'm going to try to be a little bit better about that. Let's do our daily drilling. So we have our warm-ups here. We will do each of these to 10. And then we start with mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. That was 6. No, that was 5. This is 6. 6. Mm-hmm. 7. Mm-hmm. 8. Mm-hmm. 9. Mm-hmm. 10. Mm-hmm. Now we go to nim 1, nim 2, nim 3, nim 4, nim 5, nim 6, nim 7, nim 8, nim 9, nim 10. Now, I'm counting, but you don't count with me with these. This is just for the sake of the audio podcast. But there will be a time when you do count with me. I realize it gets all very confusing. Me. Let's do me's to 10. Me 1. Me 2. Me 3. Me 4. Me 5. Me 6. Me 7. Me 8. Me 9. Me 10. Now you do the counting with me, okay? Because that is the exercise this time instead of me just counting for the sake of the podcast. Me 1. Everyone counts. Me 2. Me 3. Me 4. Me 5. Me 6. Me 7. Me 8. Me 9, me 10, nim. Now we count also like is in me. Nim 1, nim 2, nim 3, nim 4, nim 5, nim 6, nim 7, nim 8. Nim 9, nim 10. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. That's 1. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. That's 2. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. That would be 3. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 4. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 5. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 6. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 7. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. That is 8. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 9. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do 10. Water break. Because we're doing the heavy stuff. We are doing the heavy stuff, and we're going to finish this very first week back. Very first week of 2025. We're going to finish strong. We're going to finish strong. I mean, we've got weekend exercises too, but Friday is what counts. Friday is the traditional last day of a work week. So we're going to treat it like that here too. Good job. All right, the end of the warm-up screen. That's what took eight months for me to do. Was just that little screen right there. So, okay. All right, teleprompter, let's catch up here. Okay, bear in mind there are actually 3 critical elements to creating a compelling performer's voice. I'm going to have some rustiness to this. It's been a long time. Power, placement, quality. The key to rapid success is concentrating on all 3 simultaneously during every exercise. Do these drills at least 3 to 5 times a week. I've got you covered for 3 of them, 4 possibly if we do this on the weekend too. You'll notice a remarkable difference between 2 to 3 weeks. Even people who know you may comment that something has changed with you. 2 to 3 weeks is just the benchmark for gauging the effectiveness of the drills. Continue for as long as you feel you are deriving benefit. I say we continue for all of 2025. I'm committed. Are you? Okay, we'll see. Afterwards, strive to do as many of these drills as possible prior to any need or use of the voice. Element number 1 is power. Vocal power is achieved through greater use and awareness of your diaphragm. Properly used, it will supply you with the larger volume of air while speaking. The increased quantity of air literally amplifies and powers your voice. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Stop, My apologies, I'm dying. That water went down the wrong pipe. It also creates a resonance, which makes you sound more confident. Develop the habit of breathing deeply or at all if you're currently dying from water. And the lower portion of your lungs, not from the upper part, which is where people commonly breathe. Before you begin the exercises, practice deep diaphragm breathing for a few minutes. Element number 2 is placement. Concentrate on and actually feel where the voice forms and exists. It does so through your mask. Your mask consists of your mouth, your lips, the muscles around both, and your nose. It's absolutely essential that you literally feel your mask. As you do these exercises, you should feel the vibration around this area, the mouth, the nose. The device I'm wearing is a Forebrain. This helps me use neuroplasticity to get a better feeling of the mask and have myself come back to me sounding more confidently, and then having a kind of a buzzing feeling in my bone structure, which is positive reinforcement that I am speaking correctly. This device is available with a link in the description. To get a better picture of your mask, imagine yourself having to yell at someone down the block. Cup your hands and bring them to your mouth as you normally would to amplify your voice. Notice your hands roughly form a teardrop shape. Now stretch your fingers to include the entire nose. All of the area of your face within your hands at this point is your mask. Now remove your hands. You do not want them to be any part of your exercise unless you use them to check in. Checking in means use only your fingertips. Occasionally, you could do this. I put my hand up here sometimes. What you want to feel is the air that you are going forward. You're moving forward. Your mask is being used to amplify your exercises. This is vibration is what you're looking for. Most people's voices naturally emanate from either the back of their throats or into their upper nose. Listen to an accomplished speaker speak or a news broadcaster read the news. You will hear the mask at work. Rather than sounding nasal or speaking from their necks, their voice is clear, crisp, and strong. Element number 3 is quality. Switch on and constantly use your facial resonators. Resonance is that characteristic that gives your voice its most attractive quality. It is a vibration increased and supported by your resonators, the facial cavities within your skull, the sinuses. As you would feel your mask, simultaneously attempt to also feel the vibration within your sinuses. Here is the point. Never strain. It is all about quality. See, that's always the funniest part is I strain when I say never strain. If I say it a few times, then I'm okay. But the first time I say it, it's so many times with spasmodic dysphonia, the first time you say it, I think a part of you goes into your head and you feel the word not going to come or whatever. And then it just, boom, like, ah. And you said a few more times, never strain, never strain, never strain. And then it's easy. I don't know why that is the case, but there's so many things with this freaking disorder that are just unexplainable. It's about quality, not force. Most of your energy should go into your breathing and concentration onto the elements, not the projection or the volume. Take in. Wait, hang on a second. Got ahead of me. Draw in a slow, deep belly breath before vocalizing each exercise. We're going to repeat each of these 5 times. A. Well, that's not a good start. There's a long sound for the vowel A. It's like hey. Without the H, sustain the A sound for as long as your breath holds out. We have 5 of these. We begin. A. 2. A. 3. A. 4. Last one with A. A. We move on to E. This is long sound for the vowel E. Sustain the E sound for as long as your breath holds out. We've got 5. E. 2. E. 3. E. 4 with E. E. Last one with E. E. Nice job. Ah. This is the, hang on a second. Teleprompter is going kaput. This is ah. This is the sound the doctor asks you to make when he uses the tongue depressor to examine your throat. You want to sustain the ah sound for as long as your breath holds out. We've got 5 of them. And then the teleprompter is going to die of battery. I think I gave me that dreaded 20%. So if I shut up, we're going to make it. No pressure. No race against the clock here. Here we go with 5 times. stuff. We're going to have those. I don't do any edits here, so you know I'm battling this crap myself. 3, we go ah. Ah. 4 with ah. Ah. Last one with ah. We move on to O. Long sound for the vowel. O. Sustain the song for as long as your breath will hold out. We've got 5 of them. We begin. O. 2. Water break for me. 3. Oh. 4 with O. And by the way I cleared my throat there, that was an example of how not to clear your throat. If you're battling any sort of, potential polyp like I am, or any sort of medical, obviously other than spasmodic dysphonia, you're not supposed to really harshly clear your throat. It's supposed to be more of kind of a swallow gesture. Bad habits are hard to break. That's all I can say with that. I believe this is the last one with O. 5 on O. Really struggling with that one, but I'm just getting back into this, so I'm going to be patient with myself. I'm already doing better than the first day with this, and the other day also. So we move on. Last one with U. This is the short sound for the vowel U, as in Tom Cruise. You're going to. Every time I forget to change the background. We're caught up on the background. Sustain the sound U for you, as long as your breath will hold out. We've got 5 of them. We begin. Ooh. 2 with you. Ooh. 3 with you. Ooh. 4 with you. Ooh. Last one with you. Ooh. Every day we do it, we get better. I know it's true because I've done it before, and I'm starting right back at the top. It's just like going to the gym. It's just like anything else. When you're doing it every day, you get into the zone. You You get good at it, you slip up, you quit, you get lazy, you start drinking. Any of the bad things that stop your progress, you go right back to the start, right back to the starting line. And for some reason, you don't think about that when you're doing the behavior. You just think about it when you are all the way back at the starting line. Now we're going to combine all 5 of the above vowel sounds into one sound that spreads out over one breath. For example, at the top of your breath, the A sound should be made, briefly sustained, followed by the E sound, and so on. Time the exercise so you're getting the U around the end of your breath. We've got 5 of these. We begin. Two. Three. Four. Last one. Okay. We are over the hump. The rest of these are smooth sailing with even a little trip.
She said, I think I'll go to Boston.
Yes. That ever popular trip to one of the most roughest, toughest cities in the United States, but it's our vacation every time we do this. Fire is to be thrust out quickly and sharply, dumping all of the air in your lungs. You should feel a rapid contraction of your diaphragm. However, the part where we go to Boston is we pronounce it like fire, like a Bostonian accent, before being completely warmed up. At this point, we are. Forcing the R sound can cause an undue strain on your vocal cords, but fortunately, we don't have to worry about that. We are warmed up. Fire, like a Boston person, 5 times. We begin with 1. Fire. 2. Fire. 3. Fire. 4. Fill them up. Fire. 5. Fill it up. Fire. Nice job. Now we're going to do the same thing with you. Pronounce just. Change your background. Pronounce just as it sounds. It looks. You is to be thrust out quickly and sharply, dumping all of the air in your lungs, as in the above exercise. So no accent this time. Just the exercise, which is you. You. The practice here is getting the diaphragm filled and then using it to push these out. It seems stupid, but the repetition of doing this will help. You. Last one. You. All right. We went home. Now we got to pack up and make a trip once again.
She said, I think I'll go to Boston.
You come here. Use only one breath to blast out all 3 words individually. Time it like you did in exercise 6. When you say here, it's here, like we're in Boston. Here we go. We begin with the first one. You come here. 2. You come here. Ooh, that was rough. Well, that's what we do. Keep going. 3. You come here. 4. You come here. 5. You come here. Nice job. All right, we move on to nasal resonators. Now we are getting into the upper part of the mask. Nays, we've got 7 of them. With this one, they are all created equal. That's not going to stay that way, though. Each one corresponds to a note in the singer scales. If you had singing lessons, you know the notes. If not, we will fake it until we make it. Nay, we've got 5 of them. We begin. 1. Nay, 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 nay. 2. You should really feel these in the nasal area. Nay, 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 nay. 3. Nay, 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 nay. 4. Nay, 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 nay. Last one with nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nice. Now, I was misleading there. I said it was the last one with nay. It isn't, because we've got it again. But the fourth nay, we're going to hold. All the other nays are equal time. But the fourth one, something about that darn fourth one, it's super special. As any of you that are fourth born children, you know that feeling. I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. 5 nays. We begin. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. We got 2. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. 3. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. 4. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. I felt really strong with that one. I don't know why. 5th one, then we get a water break. We begin. Last one with nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. Nice job. Water break. And a screen change. See? I did it. I have a link to this in the description also. You should always be having a gallon of water a day. I can't say that I always do this flawlessly, but I do have a system. I do try my best. Link to this in the description. If you fill this to the top, it's got the hours on it so that you can kind of gauge your water intake. And that's available on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, like $10 or something like that. Drone element. Now we're going to do our best to combine all 3 of these all at once. So we're going to do you. Take a deep breath. Begin saying you over and over until your breath runs out. Strive to feel your diaphragm slowly moving inward. Don't forget the resonator and the mask vibration also. We begin. We got 5. You. Two. Three. Four. Last of the U's. We move on to the Joey Lawrence exercise. And only people 40 or younger or older are going to get that joke. So it's whoa. 5 of them. We begin. Deep breath. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's where I can hear that polyp if I have it. If I may just have an unclear throat. May just be out of shape with these, but it's that's starting to frighten me. So I'm going to make that appointment. We got 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 with whoa. Bad throat clearing too. I'm just setting examples like crazy today for things not to do for somebody that's working with you as a pseudo voice coach. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Last one with whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we move on to knee. We've only got 2 more of these, and we are done for the day. Knee until the breath runs out. We got 5. Knee, 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 knee. 2. Knee, 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 knee. 3. Knee, 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 knee. 4. Knee, 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 knee. Last one with knee. Knee, 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 knee. Ooh, I was pushing. Water break, last one of the day, and then last exercise of the day. All right. You don't have to take these every time I take them, but I feel like I get a really throat, I really got to clear it, and that's not good. So, we're going to do it 5 times until the breath runs out. Final exercise of the day. Let's finish strong with this one. Final exercise of the week. We got the weekend, but you know what I mean. Final exercise of the work week. And we're going to have a little fun, not too much fun. And then we got weekend exercises, which will be simple. We may do a daily drill. We may not. I don't know. Winging it. 5 times. Ma 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 ma. 2. Ma 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 ma. 3. Ma 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 ma. 4. Bad throat clearing. Ma 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 ma. Last one of the day. Let's finish the best we could possibly finish, myself included. Ma 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 ma. Great work today. Nice. Take off your Forebrain and slam it down on the ground. We have completed the first week back. Thank you so much for being subscribers on Patreon. Thank you for YouTube, folks. Thank you for our audio podcast, folks. You may all be different people. You may just switch off from one to the other. But whatever, thank you for your support. We will see you over the weekend with exercises. Have a very good Friday and end of the week. Talk to you soon.